Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Monday. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. How is everybody feeling today? Oh, sorry. I had a couple messages I had to answer. Of course, now everybody is like, oh, market cap. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, Ethereum. What should I do? How do I download this crypto.com app? How do I do this and that? I'm getting all those questions. And I know you guys and ladies are as well. So let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I've already seen some of my friends post on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, screenshots of people asking them questions right now about what they should do or what's going on. So, I mean, let's freaking go, everybody. Let's freaking go. Let's take a look at Bitcoin really quick. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. What is this today, Monday morning? We're starting off the week extra bright with $67,457 Bitcoin. Oh my gosh. Up 10,000 since last week. I believe it was 57K last Tuesday, actually. I think it was last Tuesday. ETH is sitting at 3,578. What is going on? Solana chilling at $130. BNB 417. Oh, I can't wait to go over the Volt-Inu prices. Let's freaking go. Dogecoin. What's up, Dogecoin? What's up? How are you doing, Dogecoin? Sitting at a pretty 18 cents. Yeah, you know Pro the Doge. He's over here blowing up X. He's like, look at what I got in my wallet now. I'm rooting for the guy. He better take profits this time. I don't know what the hell he was doing last time. He was diamond handing, though. You got to give him that. You got to give that guy that, right? At least. But he said in a tweet this weekend, all caps, was it last week? It might have been the end of last week. All caps, like 10 times. This bull run, I will take profits, or I will take profits this bull run. I will take profits this bull run. Yeah, you better take profits. His mom was even telling him, oh, please take profits. If y'all watch that Gaming Revolution movie, it shows him in there. So with his mom, let's freaking go. We got Dogecoin sitting at 18 cents. So that is beautiful for meme coins. Now we got Shiba Inu. Oh my goodness. What did we up? December DeMarco. He actually had a live stream this weekend. It was about 6.5 hours long. He was on there. He had so many people tuning into him. Everybody is all eyes on Shiba. It was really cool watching his live stream. He was dropping a lot of gems. He even brought up, Volt-Inu. He brought up his token. Of course, he was talking about Shiba Inu. It was beautiful. But what was really cool about watching his live stream, people were saying to him, oh, I just found your channel right now. Oh, I just put in Shiba Inu and your channel popped up. So people are coming out, checking out crypto, checking out these meme coins. What a beautiful, beautiful time to be in meme coins. And that's because not just, people coming in, you're hearing more and more people, more and more crypto influencers talking about meme coins. All of a sudden their attitude has changed on YouTube and they're like, hey, meme coins is where it's at. What's going on with meme coins? Well, we tried to tell you. A bag is a bag here in Volt-Inu. Get a bag. Time is now. The time is now. We're not listed on all these tier 1 exchanges, not on all the tier 1 exchanges, y'all. So there are so many X's to just slash right off. Just so many zeros to eat. Let's see, Chainlink sitting at $20. We know our NFTs were integrated with Chainlink. Beautiful. Polygon, $1.12. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin Cash, 462. Oh my goodness. Litecoin sitting at $90 again. Let's go. Everybody. What's Crow at? 14 cents. Let's go. VeChain, 4 cents, fixing to hit that 5-cent mark. Pepe is up. Pepe is really up. Bonk is up. We got so many. We got Snek is up. Like they're on different chains. They're all on different chains. And Volt-Inu is fixing to blow its top. It's already boiling. The storm is already coming around. It's coming around the crypto space. Can you feel it? It's deflationary. This project is hyper deflationary. Even the NFTs are deflationary. So as we lower the supply, the floor price is going to go up. And I do believe we're going to be slashing zeros. We're totally going to be. We have too much going on in this project. Let's freaking go. We got Ken requesting the mic. I'm going to go ahead as Ken is coming on up to the stage. I'm going to pull up the Volt-Inu prices. And we'll get started on the Volt-Inu news. Ken, what is up, Ken? How are you doing, my friend?
What is going on, Vote Army? Space Chick. It's time to get bullish with the Space Chick news. All weekend, we were just getting voted. Now, we said goodbye to the fives and went to the blink of eye. Okay? We said goodbye to the six. We miss you, six. And now we're about to say goodbye to the sevens. Just like that. That's how it's moving now. Okay? This ain't December no more. It's happening right now. It's moving, okay? So, in a second, we're going to be in the eights. We're going to kill a zero. And then we're going to start killing another zero. And then we'll kill another zero, okay? But remember, when you see that bag, don't jump off, okay? Just because the train started off slower, you got to remember, we're not on the tier ones yet. If we was on tier ones right now, I think we would see like a 200% increase on a day-to-day basis. Okay, once that happens, everybody are going to abandon the other cryptos that they're associated with, because the fact that they know what Volt is. People heard of Volt. Mm-hmm. People are invested in cryptos they know nothing about right now, just only because they see that voted pattern of them making money. But people are not married to those positions. Believe you that. When they get to Volt, they're going to say, oh, this is where I always wanted to be at. I'm glad that Volt is on Crypto.com. I'm glad that Volt is on Coinbase. I'm glad that Volt is on Binance. I'm glad that Volt is on Genesis and everything. eToro. Because that's where their mindset is at. I can take my losing hand and turn it in for the winning hand. And that winning hand is called Volt. Because Volt don't work. Crypto don't work.
Let's freaking go. Ken is vaulted up. I know that people here in the space cabin are vaulted up. We got people here in the space freaking vaulted up. I'm getting hearts, hundreds. There's some of y'all, I can't send them back to you, but I'm sending them right now virtually. I'm sending them back to you. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. I got to tell y'all the prices really quick, really quick, because this is no joke. This is no joke whatsoever. I like what Ken said. Don't jump off just yet. I was talking about this to my friend. I said, you know what? Because she was like, when are you going to pull out? What are you going to do? You can pay this off, or we could, this can happen over here. You can go on this vacation over here, with the girls and do this and that. I was like, you know what? No, not yet. That's not the whole point of this game, because then you just pay off whatever you could have been paying this whole time or saving up towards this whole time. You know what I mean? That's not it. Then you're going to take everything off the plate. And then what was all of it for? What was all of that bear bloody market, builder's market for? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got to have a plan, stick with your plan, and that's what's going to keep you safe right now. Let's go over the Volt-Inu prices. Woo! All right, each side is up 8.8%. I love that number. 6 zeros, 7699. BNB side, we're up 10.8%, sitting at 607782. Matic side, yes, we are on three chains bullish. That's why you keep seeing that all over X. It's up 7.8%, sitting at 607407. A bag is a bag. Get you a bag. We're not on all of every single tier 1 exchange. We do expect a lot more tier 1 exchanges coming. I mean, it's even on our roadmap. Let's freaking go. You know that price is going to fly up. Stevie! We got Stevie here on X and in the space cabin. What are you doing, Stevie? How are you doing today on this Bullish Monday?
It's really fun to see the market wake up. I can't see the numbers are rising. Everything's going up really, really high. It's very exciting over here in this Stevie spaceship. I am so fortunate that I talk like this now, and I don't know what to do.
Oh my God, that's so cute. That's adorable. I freaking love it. I know Stevie's super vaulted, super stoked. Stevie, how many cups of coffee did you have today, Stevie? How many?
None yet. I'm just about to make some.
I bet you people just tuning in that have never heard you before just freaked out. Like, oh, whoa. That's so funny. That's great. Stevie, what do you think about this price? What do you think about what's going on in the market? Tell us. You always got something to tell us, Stevie. What you got? What you got?
This is the beginning before the beginning before the beginning before the beginning. It hasn't really even started yet.
It hasn't. What do you think about somebody telling you right now, a family member or a friend, like my experience this morning? You know, what would you say to that person in my position?
I would begin them on a quest of education, of learning about my market cycles and the historic patterns and all the data flow of previous market cycles to get them educated prior, before they can even converse about the topic.
Okay. All right. Good advice. Good advice. Thank you so much. What if it's a token, or what if it's a crypto that doesn't really have so much of a history for me to show, though? What if it's something like that? They haven't been around for 2 years. Some people are going through that right now. We'll talk in general.
Exactly. Well, I got a great example. I bought some, I'll just say the unknown token on crypto.com the day it went live. Okay, Pepe. I threw $500 or no, $800 or $900 on Pepe on crypto.com just for the hell of it. I took some reflections from the Crow tokens and threw it on there. And I would just let it ride. Let it ride for the cycle. I wouldn't cash it out until next summer or next December or next January, February, March of 2026, perhaps. That could be the peak of the cycle, or it could go beyond. This stairway to heaven could go for a few years.
It could. I was listening to some two guys last night, super smart in the crypto space. They know good projects. They know how to call BS on projects and whatnot. And they were saying, they were like, when you hit that money, you're gonna get nervous. It's the first instinct. You're gonna feel nervous. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I've never had this much money before. That's why we've been having Jen and Sin spaces. I hope y'all been tuning in. Got to try to keep those emotions in check. You got to try to keep them in check for sure. It is scary because we've been through so much, right? We've all been through so much. I get it. You don't want to miss that window of opportunity, but you can never time the market. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I buy something, the price always goes down. Always, every single time. Whenever I want to buy, it's up. Whenever it goes down is whenever it goes down is whenever I buy. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Y'all know what I'm saying. Am I saying that right, Ken? Am I saying that right? Oh, we got 6 cents.
Yeah, you're saying it right, because that's what's going to happen. If you start to do FOMO buying, you're going to catch yourself on the wrong side of history with all that coins, and you're not knowing what you're buying. You don't know what it is. You just see the numbers, and you see the FOMO going to that project. And by the time you try to diagnose what this project is, it is gone. That money gone. Okay? And you found out, like I found out with Shiv, I was too late on Shiv. I was too late on Doge. You know, I had to educate myself. I made money, but I didn't make life-changing money. I'm not one of the millionaires. I'm not one of the people that they celebrate. You know, I'm just a guy who made money. Okay? I didn't get into crypto to make money. I get into crypto for life-changing wealth. So I had to get way early in the game and take the BS. Take all the people, the naysayers. You stupid. You dumb. You know, why don't you come over here? Why are you not there? Why are you not following this? You know, had to watch games being made at the beginning. I had to watch all the stuff at the beginning, stuff that you are not used to doing, not used to being a part of. Working in the garage of Amazon. Huh? Building computers at home. But now those things are what? $1 trillion businesses? Think about it.
I like thinking about it like that, Ken, because actually you brought that up a couple times, and that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Like we were in the trenches. We were in the mud. We were in the garage, literally with YL. Like no joke, no joke. We were in the garage. This is something that you don't want to miss out on. People that have been in the crypto space for a long time know how important it is to be deflationary. That was one thing that I heard last night from those two gentlemen. They've been in the space a while, super smart. They were like, this token's good. It was part of a top 50, right? But their only problem was the supply. They said, well, the supply was lower, it would be so much better. That's why it's good to get in a deflationary token. And so the host was asking them what that is, what deflationary is. And so whenever they explained what it is, the host got it, it clicked, and he's a retail investor. And he totally understood. He was like, oh, well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you want to buy something that's deflationary? So people get it, y'all. People get it. They get what's going on. They really do. We are so early. That's why we say a bag is a bag. People are still having to learn how to buy Ethereum, what slippage is. They're having to even learn, what Vaulty change is, Uniswap, PancakeSwap. A bag is a bag. Get you a bag. We are still early. Do not miss this. We're sitting at 607,700 on the ETH side. The holder count keeps going up. 8.03K holders. We're going to have people migrating from V2 to V3. It's beautiful how Vaultoshi left this open. And I talked about it earlier last week. I had bought this token. Oh man, months ago, right? I'd say around the time SparkBot came out. So that's how long ago it was. Not too long ago, but a few months ago. Anyway, so whenever I saw it trending, I was like, oh, wait, yeah, let me check this out. I remember having a small bag of this, and I went and I checked, and they migrated. I was like, oh, damn, okay, well, let me see. Can I migrate these tokens? Because with Vaultoshi, you can. It's open. He left it open. There was no time limit. Well, I had just missed it by a month. I don't have time to keep up with that stuff. I've been busy. People's attention span this whole bear market was not about V1, V2, V3. They didn't understand any of that. We had to understand it. How many times, we're on V3, y'all. We're on V3. I am so glad that he put V2 to V3 migration open. So whenever people come into the chat, we don't have to feel bad about telling them, hey, sorry you lost out. That's not cool. That's not even cool to have to tell people that. This is the people's crypto, and he has it. He says it like that for a reason. So nobody missed out. Not one lightning bolt is being left behind whatsoever with this. Some people got mad at Vaultoshi for doing that. Oh, well, you did not understand what was going on. Some people were like, oh, the price is going down because the holders, they're not migrating. They're busy. They weren't paying attention to the market. He knew that. He understood that. He understood whenever the market got hot, that's when people were going to start checking their bags again. Like, okay, wait, I got V2. Don't worry about it. You can get V3. So go ahead and you can migrate on Everrise. Also, something else legit, another partnership that's super legit. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop talking. Stevie, what you got? So you got anything over there? Because I could go on for hours right now. I can tell.
Well, I just had some yogurt and a banana. I'm making some more coffee. I'm just sitting here looking at the numbers and things, and I'm just listening to you.
Okay. Ken, how are you doing?
I feel sorry for some people because I went into some people's live streams that I was there back in the Dogecoin state, And they were still talking the same thing that they was talking about then that they're talking about now. Being in all these different coins, like it's a portfolio to have 17 coins, and none of them are making them financially wealthy. They're just making them have profits this way, that way, getting involved with new coins they know nothing about, and it keep going on and on and on and on. They might become rich, but they'll never become wealthy because the fact they don't have the wealthy mindset. They have the money making mindset, but not the wealth making mindset. And that's important to me because when I'm in this game so I don't have to come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 years from now, I'm not talking about Jasmine coin, this coin, that coin, Dogecoin, 3 years from now, I am on a beach somewhere chilling. I am totally chilling, just chilling. And when I see people in the space, I'm just like, wow, that used to be me. Thirsting for knowledge to be set free. But part of growing as a human being, you might have emotions high. The spirit might be willing, but you have to go through the cycle to understand where you are in the space and what that place of the space that you're in. So shatter the doubt how you're moving. So you had to pick a champion so you could be a champion for your family. And you can't be a champion for your family if you're not a champion for yourself. So that's why you get this knowledge. That's why you have the wisdom to do these things. And that's how you move. Because right now, I could abandon my position and run to something that's running right now. But I got the knowledge to know that would be the dumbest thing in the world I could do. Okay? Understand where you are in this space. Learn that knowledge. The knowledge to set you free. And Volt is definitely going to set you free to life-changing money. So, wealth transfer money to your family. So you're the champion of your family. So you're going to be on a picture next to Jesus in everybody's house for generations to come. And they're like, who's that guy? Who's that girl? Oh, that's the one that set us free way back in the day.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Freaking bullish. Oh, Ken, I love it. I love it, Stevie. Hold on 1 second before we bring Jen up. Jen, the one and only. I got to show y'all this chart, okay, on the screen over here in the space cabin. It looks like a perfect teacup. Like, I feel like I can place like a teacup photo in there with the handle and everything. It's beautiful. It's beautifully set up. Bob says something. We got to make sure we let people know. Time to buy on Polygon, Matic, BNB side. Push it. Put pressure on the bridges. Okay, y'all. So we have got to continue letting people know we are on Polygon, BNB, and ETH. We had some people come in last Wednesday, and they had just found out they're in the crypto space as well. They're our friends. And they had just found out, oh, wait, y'all are on Polygon? Like, yeah, dude. Oh, my bad. Like, no, we got to make sure people know that. Continue getting the word out also about our free game, our free Telegram trading bot. Jen, take the mic. Take the mic, everybody. We got Jess coming up requesting. Let's freaking go. What's up, Jen?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Fired up, I can see, I can hear.
I'm pumped.
And so you should be. A great segue to what you just said was I wanted to come up and I wanted to give a shout out to Lil Volt because Lil Volt has been giving us these daily updates about our new holder counts. And I love, that Lil Volt has been doing this so consistency. And you know what? It's started out with, smaller numbers as you would expect. And then the build has been coming. And today, the post right now, I'm going to read it out if that's okay. Little Volt has showed that we've got 70 new ETH holders, 144 new BNB holders, and 17 new Polygon holders, right? I mean, these numbers are just getting bigger every single day. And, as you said, we want to be giving more of knowledge to people that we are on all three chains, right? What greater way than for all of us to be fanning out, this daily tweet? Vaulty has been putting it out there. Let's make sure that we're getting this tweet out ourselves. We've been doing the 3-chain bullish tweet. Let's use that. We've got some pictures specifically in the media page that reflects those pictures. Let's hit those. Let's be doing this, because it was surprising in our own space that people that knew us didn't realize we're on Polygon, right? So let's make sure that we're putting that out there. But I came up here because I wanted to give that shout out to Little Volt, because it's tremendous to be able to see, keep everybody fired up, and it's one of those things that, like, if everybody is doing something, nobody has to do everything, right? And that's what having an army at Valtoshi's disposal I think is really all about, and that's what makes it fun to be part of this Volt army, is that everybody does something. We all contribute in our own ways, and look how far we've come. It's just absolutely amazing.
Oh, you gave me goosebumps right now, Jen. Y'all do that when y'all come up here sometimes. Y'all legit give me goosebumps just thinking about how many people in this army came together to just get out information, get the tweets out, get into spaces, help with partnerships, spaces that have happened because of the Volt army. What the heck is going on right now? Let's go. My goodness.
I want to give another shout out while I'm up here to one of our own members who's always up, encouraging other people, who's always giving flowers to people, and specifically tapping into how he sees sort of the individual characters and accomplishments of different people. We've got one of our own great individuals who's always sort of trying to stand up in his own way, right? He's got a very strong voice. He's got some wisdom of his own that he's always sort of trying to share and help sort of tap into the wisdom of other people. He's always very encouraging, and he's certainly a lover of Volt, and he's been in and around for a very, very long time, and he is going to step up today on the LB show. So I want everybody, if you can, to tap in at 4 p.m. today, and everybody get in there, show your lightning bolts, show your support, show your emojis, and support Just Philosophy while he's on the LB show today.
Let's go, Just. Hell freaking yeah. Okay, shout out to Just because he was on, what show was that? Moon Rocks, or it was Moonsters. There were thousands of people that tuned in and just rocked it out. I'm excited. Just, how are you doing today, sir? Thank you so much for stepping up to the plate, sir. Of course, we knew you would. You always do.
Wow. I'm very thankful for those wonderful words from Jen Token. Thank you. I'm gonna remember that for a very long time. I came up because Ken said your picture is gonna be up there next.
If an oil painting or NFT, you know what I'm saying? I'll take either one. NFT will last longer. I won't fade, on the wall. So I'll make sure I let them know. Oh my God.
That's the sole purpose of why I came up.
That's a good reason to come up, though. It was a good bullish reason.
That's crazy work. That's wild. But wow, Jen Token, I'm blown away. I'm gonna do my absolute best. I'm gonna give everything I got. Also, you were mentioning the strength of the community, Space Tech, and we're doing it together. We're doing this together. We're doing it organically. We're doing it the right way. We didn't take any shortcuts. Vaulty didn't take any shortcuts. He didn't do it synthetically. He went the long route, and now it's paying off handsome. and we get the benefit of that. He didn't rush his moves. He took his time. And because he took his time, now we can take our time in the bull. Because he built in the bear. He built it up in the bear. And we're not scrambling right now for utilities. We're not scrambling for coming soon utilities. Our utilities are not coming soon. Our utilities are here. We're waiting on the bull run that's coming soon. We're already in place. We don't have empty promises. We don't have an empty promise of coming soon. If Vaulty didn't put a price tag on our utilities, most of them are free. You just need to just be present. Most of them, you know, multi-change is free to utilize. Right? SparkBot is free. And by the way, if you utilize it, you can earn income free of charge. We're not going to charge you a monthly subscription for the SparkBot. We're not going to charge you a listing fee for multi-chains. We're not going to scam you out of your money. So we don't have the coming soon phobia. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness. But we are positioned so well because of our great developer, who's just has the highest level of integrity and has the highest level of work ethic. No excuses. He just puts in the work day in, day out. And we did it together. As far as the community, we're doing our part, and we're going to continue to do our part because that's what community does. I'm happy to be a small part of this unit because with a unit this strong, I mean, look at the speaker panel. You got the wonderful Jen Token. You got the wonderful, great, amazing Kim Bussey, Stevie, Space Chick, just to name a few. Then we got all the others that's, you know,
and you
on the squad. Absolutely. We got all the others that just come to bring the noise day in and day out, you know. And we're gonna deserve. We deserve the greatness that's coming our way. We deserve that because people didn't believe. But we've always believed. We believe in the vision of voting. And now we believe that, hell, we've been aiming too low. For the things shaping up with the market, we're going to crush our goals. We're going to crush it. So, yes, let's get it.
Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. The fact that we are the people's crypto, the fact that we have free utilities for the entire space, just Philosophy just brought that up. And it's super important that we bring that up again because we have new people tuning in. Vaultoshi has it set up to where there are free utilities. You can help burn the supply of your favorite token if it's on the Ethereum or Binance chain. Check it out. Put the contract address in there. Help burn the supply of your favorite token. It also helps burn the supply of Volt-Inu token. But put it in there. Put the contract address in there. Whether you know it or not, it's actually already listed in Vaulty Change. So you might as well just use Vaulty Change. SparkBot is our Telegram free Telegram trading bot. Now, I know a lot of y'all have seen on the Etherscan, you're seeing some bots pop up in some projects, you know, on their Etherscans. Woo! How are you going to win? How are you going to win without a bot? You're going to need something like that to help you get through this bull run. But not just that. Not just that. We're talking about supply shock. We're talking about supply. The fact that we are hyper deflationary. There's going to be a supply shock, y'all. There's going to be a supply shock. And whenever everybody is super happy out here in the space, and as Volt-Inu's flying up and everybody's got their Pepe and everybody's got their Shiba and their Doge and all of that, how are you going to spend that profit? How are you going to spend your money? Don't be like that nurse on that GameStop dumb money game. Don't be like her. Oh my gosh, you got to make sure that you're able to cash out. How can you cash out? You can cash out with a Vaulty card. Now, why the Vault Army is super excited about this is because, I mean, the daily limits, Jen, tell them their daily limits. We know Jen knows this by heart. What you got?
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful option this is. I mean, you can offer up with $150,000 a day using your card. You can use $175,000 a month. You can take out $2,000 a day in withdrawals. I mean, it is such a beautiful, beautiful option, right? And if you don't want a KYC at all, you can use the virtual card, right? And I believe that card is $10,000 a day, and you can just reload it. And let's say that $150,000 a day isn't enough for you using the physical card. Get 2, get 3, whatever you want to do, right? Have options. And one of the things I was talking about with JJ the other night on our share space was that for if you've got kids, right, and you don't want to be giving them your Vaulty card, right, I think that putting the virtual card onto their phones, right, where you can just load smaller amounts at a time for them is going to be an absolute win for parents. That's where I'm headed.
Okay. Jen, that's a very important topic to bring up because that's going to be a lot of money, for these kiddos to be running around with. You don't want to do that, I love your idea of what you're going to do for your youngins, because that's important. Y'all, please tune in to Jen and Sin Space tonight. You are having one, right, Jen? I see at the top. Let me put, yeah.
Yes, I did. I put the LB show up there, which our own Just Philosophy is going to be on today. We want to hit that up. Let's fan that up because Volt-Inu is listed. Let's make sure we're getting our proper exposure up there. And I did put the space that Sin and I are going to host up there tonight as well.
Oh, I love it. This is so great.
Space too.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that you brought up Jenny from the GameStop scenario, because it was sad for her.
It was.
Sad. I wanted her to win so bad.
Me too. I was so upset for her.
She didn't manage. She didn't manage her investment properly. She spent too much energy. You mentioned it, listening to family and friends, even though it seemed like she wasn't listening. When in actuality, she was. She was letting the pressures of her so-called friend get to her. And she was making decisions in the moment. She will make kind of emotional decisions, and that got the best of her in the end. So when you're investing, you don't want to make emotional decisions. You want to make logical decisions when you're dealing with large amounts of money.
You talk about emotions. Also, let's talk about Vaultoshi and how cool-headed he was this entire bear builders market, y'all. He could have just been like one of those devs like, okay, I'll give you all these exchanges. I'll make everybody happy. No, that's not the plan. Don't tell an artist what color to paint with, what paintbrush to use, what to even paint on. You don't know what the man's up to. Just go with the flow. He always delivers. This ether scan is hot right now, y'all. This ether scan is hot right now. We have so much volume on these charts. This is insane. Just Jen, Ken, I'm kind of taken back right now. Like, we're sitting at 46.42 million market cap.
Yeah, the thing is that if you just sit and just trust in what got you here, it would take care of you. You've been here for some people have been here for 2.5 years. And if you don't trust him now, you never will. Okay? Mm-hmm. Because the fact that all the things that he did and he went through, and you saw how his focus was. He never got caught up in the nonsense. He only was like, good morning, here we go. We're doing this today. This is our objectives, this today. He didn't get caught up into to people turning on him, trying to run a coup on him, or any of that. He didn't care. He was unbothered, unfazed. All he ever said was fuck around and find out. Okay? He's on that mission. He told you it's going to $1. He told you that it's going, after another migration at 1 cent, mind you, that it's going to $1.72. And these are things he lets you know what's coming next. But people get caught up because of the fact that they want to look at their project and compare it to what's happening out in the streets. They want to get into wars with people, you know, my project versus your project. This ain't football. This ain't the Lions. This ain't the Bears. It's not, you know, it's none of that. You just have to just trust what your project is doing and let it do it what it's supposed to do. Do its thing, okay? Now, I always take you back to Sheba when I got made $5.7 billion, okay? Just hold steadfast, and it will take care of you. And then if you have other things that you're doing with dry powder, if you want to get involved with that, hey, my hat's off to you. I'm not telling you you have to just be, you know, only thing that money can go to is just vote. Your strategy for what you do on the streets is your strategy. You can get involved with all this stuff and have fun with it. You can choose to bring the profits back, or you can choose to buy a big color TV. But just remember, when it comes to wealth-changing experience, you're in the right one here, right now. And you need to understand what that is and not get caught up in what's going on in the streets with this asset.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta stay calm, cool, and collective, y'all. You gotta stay chill. You gotta remember your plan, and you gotta stick with your plan, because that's all that's gonna keep you safe right now. And continue to remember, don't fight over pennies. Don't fight over pennies. A bag is a bag. I'm super excited for these smaller bags that are being bought up right now. You see $60. You see, you know, $19.97. Let's freaking go. Congratulations. $19.99. Congratulations. Whoever got that bag, whoever bought the $63.99 bag, congratulations to you. Let's freaking go. We're not listed on every single tier 1 exchange yet. Keep that in mind. Just what you got, sir? What you got?
I think a lot of people forget that Vaulty also went through the bear market.
Yeah, he did.
Vaulty also had to watch. He had to watch his income go from all-time high to the floor. Right? He had to watch his investment go and you know, go through the struggle of the bear. He had to see people coming and going. You know, Vaulty also is an investor, the biggest one here. And he loves this project out of everybody the most. That has to be the case, right? So if he is calm and cool and collected, why shouldn't we follow that leadership and model ourselves after that? Because he's still in the game, fighting every single day with a great attitude. You know, just chilling, just calm, just chill. Let's get it done. Let's crush it. You know, he likes to see us trending. And then he keeps bringing us things. He's not stopped working. So I think as long as we match that energy, we're gonna be fine for the long haul.
Mm-hmm. Consistent. He's been consistent this entire time, isn't it? We've learned from this man a lot. You stick around in this community. You know, you come in the Telegram, follow all the official links. They're actually in the description box below, if I'm not mistaken. If not, trust me, they're in like every single video I have. Every single one of them. So check them out. All the official links. If you're here in this space, give Volt-Inu official a follow. If you're here in the space cabin, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because we always have some vaulted ass content all the time. What's up, Chaka? Chaka Crypto in the building, in the space. What's up, sir? Hello. We're talking about this bullish chart right now, Chaka. We're super excited. I'm excited the fact that Vaulty has been active this entire time. He's been an active dev. The community is on fire. You can't tell me, you can't tell any of us here in the chat or in the space that you have not seen the Vault Army out there. You will see YouTubers live. You'll see them, you know, recording their videos. And you see a Volt-Inu space going on. that is important to look out for. Those are important signs. You have to pay attention to stuff like that because you need a good community. You got to get the word out. You can have the best product in the world, but if you don't have people that are out here as your mouthpiece and just screaming it out, well, how in the world is it going to get anywhere? So shout out to the Vault Army. Vaultoshi always gives us props and our flowers all the time. But we give them back to you, sir, because he built utilities for the entire space. But the partnerships, let's talk about the partnerships for just a second, because I'm over here in the space cabin. I have CoinMarketCap pulled up, the top exchanges. We're not on Binance. We're not on Coinbase, but we have a partnership with OKX. That is super important to bring up, that we got to talk about this today. Now, we're not listed on there, but we have been partnered with them since the beginning of last year. Now, OKX is really big and they're really getting the word out there about themselves. I see them almost as much as I'm seeing crypto.com, honestly. So can you imagine whenever we get listed on just that one alone, Kraken, oh my goodness, Gemini, we still are yet to be listed on all these exchanges. You guys, you ladies, you are in the right place at the right time. If you're just waiting for exchanges, hey, there you go. There's your gift Vaultoshi gave you. He didn't waste all these exchange listings in the bear market. He waited. He waited for the excitement. He knew what was going to happen. He's bringing utilities for the entire space. How are you going to spend your money? Have you even thought of that yet? How are you going to spend your money whenever your wallet goes up? Are you going to watch it go up and go back down? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Check out Vaulty card. You need 200 million Volt-Inu token. That is it. You're not going to need 300 just for the card and then whatever it is to activate it and this and this and that. Like there's other cards out there, but if you do your research, none of them compare to the Vaulty card. I know I've done my research. The Vault Army's done their research. And he also has something for every type of investor. You want to keep it to just a virtual card? I'm virtual card bullish. I like that. Strictly DeFi. A lot of people have the physical card. You'll see where people have bought stuff. They'll show you. The Vault Army has been so excited. They'll show you the receipts. They'll show you what they bought. One guy went to the auto part store and bought a headlight. You have people buying groceries with it. You have people buying dinner with it, drinks with it, at the bar. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful thing to have in your wallet. Please get a Vaulty card, 200 million Volt-Inu token, and that just should show you right there how many people are going to need something like this and how that's going to help the Volt-Inu investors, because look at that supply shock right now. That's every single person. You have to hold that in order to use the card. How many people are going to come in just for the card? That's investors. Then you have these exchanges. Jen, Jen, I'm losing my breath over here. I need some water. My goodness.
Well, when you talk about Vaulty shock, right? JJ's the master of math. There are other people who are fantastic with the math, right? But when they talk about that, I absolutely spin, right? So you can imagine how many people are going to hold 200 million Volt, right? For the Vaulty card, for Vaulty Pay, right? For the ability to use that and to stay in DeFi. Well, can you imagine? People are already starting to do that. You can imagine once the exchanges start to use the Vaulty card as well, right? The centralized exchanges are seeing the brilliance of Vaultoshi, and rather than going through traditional circuits to get their own Visa crypto cards, they're actually coming to Volt-Inu, right? That's going to tell you something about the quality of the development of this team, right? And once centralized exchanges start putting the Vaulty card on their website, the masses in droves, right, are going to be coming through there, and they're going to be holding it. And you can imagine, the talk of the town, that will be then. It's the capitalists that are coming for this token. Again, I've said it before. It's kind of like the dynamite is just being, wheeled out across the bridge, right? Which side of the bridge do you want to be standing on? Do you want to be standing on the side of the bridge that has all of the utility that all of the Volt, is sitting on, where we're all sitting here pretty with our bags loaded up? Or do you want to be at the other side of the bridge where you haven't bought yet, right? Where there is no Volt holders, right? Or do you want want to be sitting on the side of the bridge where the Volt is all sitting, in your wallet when that bridge blows? Which side do you want to be? Because the dynamite has already been laid out, and it's just a matter of Voltoshi lighting that match, right? With the market taking off, with tier ones, with Voltiflex, with Voltisoft, and with all of these other things that we don't even know about, right? With the new game, with the original game on Steam, everything. It was just sort of lighting up. It's like a tinderbox. That's what Volt-Inu is. I don't know how many of you experience with wildfires. Where I live, wildfires take off in our semi-desert areas, and you can't contain those things, and they run for the entire summer. Sometimes from the end of spring until early fall, right? And they just take out hectares of our semi-desert land, right? And you cannot contain it. That's what Volt-Inu is going to be like when the dynamite blows, right? It's not just going to take out that bridge, right? But it's going to take out everything else. So take a look at where you're standing and what you're holding. And do it soon.
Do it soon. Jen said. VaultyCard supports other cryptocurrencies. Everybody, if you have Pepe, if you want to spend those Pepe profits, oh my goodness, here, go ahead with the VaultyCard. You don't need to just spend Volt-Inu. Can you believe this? If you have Dogecoin and you need it, the Doge needs this card. I would not be surprised if the Dogecoin millionaire comes out and says, hey, I got the VaultyCard. The man already bought Volt-Inu, and he already was public about it, so he knows what's up. He's been holding it for a minute. If you have Hex, if you have Shiba, if you have any of these, XRP, how are you going to spend your crypto? How are you going to spend those profits? So, y'all, we already had Poloniex and HTX let us know that they are using the VaultyCard. Yes, Poloniex and HTX, formerly known as Huobi, they are using the VaultyCard. Yes. So what does that tell you? Those aren't just some exchanges to just, scoff at, just like, oh, Poloniex. Oh, all right. No, they are using the utilities. They're not going to waste time on some just basement dev. We have a dev that is building stuff for the first time ever. Our deflationary decentralized exchange, Vaulty was the first one ever built. All right. Our game. Can we get on to the gaming? Am I done with the VaultyCard? I don't feel like I'm done with this VaultyCard. I want to go to the gaming. I haven't even touched the gaming, y'all. Is there anything else about the VaultyCard? Just Ken or Jen?
Space. Oh,
Go ahead.
Last night in the VC, we were kicking it, and Vic says, look at that. Said, what's going on, Vic? He said, look at that Etherscan by 200 million tokens being bought. He said, you know what's so unique about that? We know exactly what numbers purchased for. And that was $145. They got themselves in position for the VaultyCard. So we're going to see more and more of those buys. And it'll be great for everyone to get one now while it's still affordable. Because a 10x from now, it's not going to be $145. So, yes, it's best to go ahead and capitalize on the opportunity now. And you're going to love it. You're gonna love your VaultyCard. It's great too.
What you got, Jen? What do you got about the VaultyCard? Did I miss anything? Do you want to add anything? What? Tell us something.
Well, I want to add the option around VaultyPay, right? I don't think we've talked about that this morning. Is that you don't have to have the VaultyCard, although I do think that everybody's going to want one, right? But for that same 200 million tokens, you can also use VaultyPay, right? So you can pay. I believe right now that there's a list of a good 20,000 bills that you can actually pay online. So, because we're going to be done with the banks, right? You can just, they're going to become irrelevant, right? Think of just sort of completely unbanking yourself. You can just go from, not everything is going to be able to, or you're going to have to use your Visa card for, your Vaulty card for. You can just go and pay your bills just the same way that you do with your bank right now. Everything's going to be lined up for you, right? You'll be able to literally exist in DeFi. You can just type in what your source is that you want to pay your bills for, and just boom, done, right? From Vaulty Pay, right? You can also buy, I think there's about 8,000 different gift cards right now, right? So, you want to treat people in your life, right? Just, order them a gift card, right? Everything from crypto, everything is being lined up for you so that you can pay for anything you want right from DeFi. You can literally exist just with your crypto.
What you got?
Yep, I'm on the same thing that Jen just said. That also that Vaulty Pay. There's another reason for people to have 200 million and hold the floor, because the fact they're going to need that so they can use. They may not believe us as a first solution for what they call crypto, but they would understand that 200 million would do for them while they're going through these crypto streets. That's part of being the axe, the tools, because while people are going for gold, they're going to still need shovels. And that's what Satoshi thought of. He thought of everything. This is crazy, because we're getting ready to talk about gamification. And I know now that we are in 3 different games. One game I'm a captain of on the Patreon. 2 other games are yet to come, but they're going to be bullish because you can use Volt tokens in it. So we are going to be all over the space in every every aspect of the space. When it comes financially, gaming, NFTs, it's going to just totally be voted.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of everything that we have to talk about right now, and we just barely got off of Vaulty card and Vaulty change and that. Yeah, like you said, Kim, we haven't even touched gaming. Jen, you got a lot of info about the gaming. Can you let us know a little bit why you're so bullish on the game? And I'm going to pull it up here in the space cabin, everybody. It's free to play, something else that's free to play. But if you want to see Easter eggs in the game, you need an NFT. You can win crypto and NFTs in the game. Super cool. But Jen, what do you think about this game? How bullish is it?
I think it's absolutely bullish for a lot of reasons, actually. Number one, it's on Steam. So we are the very first, and I still think only, NFT and crypto game on Steam, right? And people will continue to say that there is no game on Steam because you cannot get crypto or NFT games on Steam. But in fact, you can, and Volt has pulled that off. So that's a huge feather in our cap. But I think it's more than just simply look at us, right? I think that it's Vaulty doing what Vaulty does. It is making the pathway for everybody in crypto, right? And so it's a way for mass adoption to occur. It's a way for the world to look at crypto, to find crypto on Steam. And part of how he's doing that is every utility that Vaulty puts out there is a way of bringing others into the space. And he's doing that with, we have our NFTs in the game. So it's a 3D third-person shooter game. So our NFTs are in there. They're awesome. If you haven't gone into the game, go in there, because you don't need one of these NFTs, as Tracy just said. But you can go in there and you can play with a regular dragon. But you can see some people are in there playing with their dragons, and you'll see how they're fully 3D and they're alive with their traits, and they're really awesome. Especially if you've got like some dragons that make you like hive visible targets, which doesn't always work to your advantage if you're not great in the game, like say myself. But it's fun, right? But what he's done is he's making it possible for other people that have games and have NFTs. So you can actually put your NFT in the game as well, right? So if you reach out to Vaulty, if you have a gaming project, an NFT project, right, that is a way that you could also get your your project visibility on Steam as well, right? Which is going to bring more visibility to your crypto project, to your NFT, your gaming project, right? So it's about bettering the entire NFT space, the entire crypto space, and bringing more legitimacy, right? It's about saying, hey, this is real and we're not going anywhere, right? And that's how you get your entry into Steam, right? So again, this is Vaulty opening everything up to the entire space and making everything better. So it's there for everybody, and it's going to make it much more fun. We're a community token. We're always looking to collaborate with other people, right? This is just one more way to do that. So that's one of the things I love about this game. And we know that Steam right now has 120 to 130 million people playing it a month, right? So you can imagine the exposure that can create. Now, if you don't have a crypto, a gaming or an NFT project, you can still be a part of it if you want, because when we do things like the Easter egg hunts, and that's, to participate in those, you do need to have a VDSC, one of our NFTs, to be able to play it, so you can actually see what's happening in the game at that time, right? And that's, as Spacey was saying, we had the chance to earn $10,000 by hunting for seed phrases in our Easter egg hunts, and so that might be worth it right there, just to go and get one of those NFTs right now that I think are about $300 on at our floor price, right? To be able to find $10,000 in seed phrase money, but other than that, you don't need to be able to have a VDSC Dragon to play, right? So, but if you've got, you can sponsor one of those Easter egg hunts. So if you don't have a project that can actually join us to play, there are other ways that you can actually still get exposure on Steam. So if you've got 120, 130 million people playing, that's a fantastic way to get your exposure onto Steam. So again, it's a creative way of let's make the whole space better and let's make it accessible for everybody.
Let's go. Just, you're going on LB's show today. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them about this game, sir? Let's let Just Philosophy let us know what he's got cooking.
Well, I'm gonna definitely tell them it's highly competitive, our game, and it wasn't Satoshi and the team over there at Forge Universe. They really put together a spectacle, something that you gotta see is absolutely amazing. And the functionality of everything, the ability to place your NFTs and actually see them. You can see the one of ones in the game. You can play with Paris Hilton if you own that NFT, or the Michael Jordan Dragon if you own that, or Snoop. I mean, all of that's incredible, right? And it's we host constant. Apparently, both host tournaments, community-driven tournaments. Crypto Shea hosts tournament. It's play to earn, right? The Vaulty is very generous in the game, and he did it as a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
He did it as a distraction, and then you look up, and we're up for Steam Awards, getting accolades from the Steam community because it's such a great game up there with other juggernauts in the industry. It's absolutely amazing, and I would invite them to come get shot in the face whenever they would like. Free smoke for everybody at the LB show.
Free smoke. Hey, I thought that was going to be the title of the next one coming out. Free smoke. I was definitely rooting for free smoke because y'all always say it, especially you, Just. You want free smoke? You want free smoke? Oh, I love it. Just, can you talk a little bit more about the nominations on Steam for the people that don't know?
We were up for like 9 categories. And I would have to review the categories. I have to review them, but we were up for several categories on Steam. And that was like totally unexpected at the time. And that just let us know that Vaulty and Forge are not playing. They're not playing around. They're going for the. Vaulty wants all of us to win. He wants his project to win. And he's setting us up for that ultimate victory, whether it's gaming, our token, utility. He has all the bases covered. So it's like 9 categories. Games that you suck at but you love. So that was one of them.
Oh yeah, that was one.
And there was other categories. So I mean, that's just impressive in and of itself, right? To be, for us, you know, not to be a gaming token per se, but I don't know, maybe we are a gaming token. We don't know. We're still we're 2 years in, but we still know. So that's one of the curious things about Volt. Like, I think we're still finding our true identity. I can't say we're a gaming token. I don't think anybody can say we're this token or we're that token or we're just focused on this. But what I can say, we're community driven, and we're tenacious. So whether it's gaming or any other aspect, when you look at all the utilities, we have serious use case, and you cannot deny that. So if you're not familiar with the game, come check us out. Come to the island.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Ken. Oh, wow. Ken, Jen, Jess, let's go. I got to give a shout out. I have Scorpius here in the space cabin and Tao from Twitch. Let's go. Shout out to Scorpius and Crypto Che and everybody that plays on Twitch. Look, we have a Twitch channel, okay? I'm going to drop it here in the chat. This is super important. We have very good guys, very good players playing this game, and you can go check them out. And let me see, there's going to be another live stream coming up, I'm sure, where they're going to play the game. But the fact that we're on all social medias, like we have an Instagram, a TikTok, we have so many different things. We have a Linktree, we have a Discord, we have a Twitch. You want to see these things in a project. These are things that you want to take note. If you don't know like how to find a good crypto, this is how you research. Are they active on their socials? How many socials do they have? These things you want to pay attention to. And so Twitch being one of them, we already have 11K followers on Twitch, and Scorpius, our one and only, he's got over 100K followers on his. And so, I mean, that's just showing you the type of people we have in our community that are just pushing together and just trying to help, you know, steamroll this thing forward. And that's what we've been doing this entire time. You want to have a community that has been doing that, a dev that has been doing that. Please, y'all, get a bag. A bag is a bag. None of this is financial advice, but we are in that golden zone. We can fly up to 75 million. We can fly up to 100 million market cap overnight. Y'all saw what happened in just a week. It can happen. So don't sit the fence. And whenever you've seen the Vaulty card, we talked about SparkBot, we talked about Vaulty change, but we haven't even talked about these in depth because we would be here all day. But maybe you should check out one of our many spaces that we have going on, because you will always see us on a space. You just chime in. Go ahead and chime in. We always have spaces also on Wednesday nights that are hosted by Volt-Inu Official, where he opens up the space and says, hey, projects, come on out. If you're a crypto project, NFT gaming project, we want to hear from y'all. We want to know what's up with y'all. We want to be friends. Come welcome to the army. And we'll check out, you know, what y'all got going on as well. And you never know what type of partnerships can come out of that. Meme Alliance. Now, that game right there is going to be a ton of fun. So much exposure, as Jen Token was saying earlier. So much exposure that's going on. We're not just going to have a marketing boom where everybody's talking about, I mean, we have over 300 projects with Vaulty Change on their website. That's marketing right there. We also help market for them as well. Whenever the Vault Army, you know, gets together and we repost and we comment and we let people know that that project is helping burn their supply with a Vaulty Change widget. Y'all, it's super easy to put on your website. It's as easy as copy and pasting a code. If you want to know how to do it, it's super simple. There's even a YouTube video. It's like less than 2 minutes. how to do it on the Volt-Inu official YouTube. Let me see. I got Boss Fam coming on up to the stage. There's just so much to talk about. I'm kind of like in awe right now how much has been built. It's kind of like hitting me even more so today. The price, the investor count, all the utilities he's built is so crazy to wrap your mind around. Like, how did he do this? How did we do this? Oh my gosh, we're here, Boss Fam. What you got, Boss Fam? Welcome to the speaker panel, sir.
What's up, Ken, Buffy, John, Jen, Mo, Vaulty, everybody in the room? Crypto Shay, man, I'm really excited. I mean, you're seeing it right before your eyes. Volt is becoming the one-stop shop, offering what? DeFi products to the whole Web3. And that was Volt Toshi doing with this great project. To me, Volt is a magnet. It's attracting every single area of the web space, whether it's NFTs, whether it's gaming, whether it's crypto projects. It's attracting everybody. It's just a matter of time before this taking bomb blows up. But Toshi is laying down the foundation. The framework is done. The community is strong. That's what drives any project crazy. We're heading to the bull market with Pixels, Axis. We got all sorts of tools for all the different crypto space. And that's what I love about Volt. Volt is an energized token, hyper deflationary, that in time, just like Bitcoin, that started out with 3 zeros, 309. Volt started with a bunch of zeros. Now we're at 6 zeros. So we're about to eliminate the zero coming up. You know, so being the hyper deflationary, we're building the stairway straight to heaven. And with all the utilities that we got, which whether it's burning the token, locking the token, utilities being used, everything that's what Toshi's bringing out is always going to bring back that revenue to create that deflationary mechanism that Volt has within itself. So, man, this is a self-sustaining project, man. So anybody that's not just waiting on the sideline, come be part of us. Come join the Volt Army. We encourage other projects to come with us. You know, we're taking everybody under the wings. You know, Volt is for everybody. Volt is for the people. So I'm excited to be here with you guys. It's an honor to have you, Space Chick, and our team, and everything you do for the Volt Army. And so to everybody, all you guys matter, right? Every little tweet you guys put out there, every retweet, everything that you do, guys do is like we're all working together as a unit, man. And it's real beautiful to see the Volt community supporting one another, you know, especially in the Telegram, you know, you got the heartbeat of the community there. So if you have any questions or any doubts, man, make sure you follow the Volt official page here with us. Also go into Volt-Inu.in. And if you're just still waiting on the line, still making undecisive moves, matter of fact, I had a family member today that I told him about Volt, right, a long time ago, since B1. And on Friday, I told him, hey, man, this thing is popping, get you $1 billion. Get you $1 billion. On Friday, Volt, $1 billion was $611. Today is Monday. Then that family member comes to me and says, hey, here's the $611. Can you help me open up? I'm like, you know, I looked at him and I'm like, hey, man, $1 billion now is like $800, 800 or something. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, you know, opportunity expires. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So either you get on the train or this train's going to be, you know, $1 billion is going to be hard to obtain in the future. And then we're going to move to the millions. A million is going to be hard to obtain. So do not wait this opportunity, man. Don't wait until like what the institutions are doing now. They're fumbling, you know, trying to get in here off of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin, they could have bought it at a 309, all these institutions, but not that they're saying that Bitcoin already hit is more valuable than silver. Can you imagine? Gold is going to be the same way because of the way in which you lay out the utilities and how it's sustaining itself with all the great utilities that we got. It's going to happen with Volt. This is your chance to buy Volt at a fraction. So load up right now, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Just wait, everybody. Trending us trending all the time. Do you think that's anything right now? Oh no. Oh no. We're fixing to be even more in your faces out here on X and everywhere. We are always trending, not with just one hashtag. You'll see us with 2 or 3 hashtags out there trending. Tell me what other project can get that done? What other community can make that possible? The Vault Army can. The Volt-Inu project can. The dev keeps us excited and has been keeping the OGs here for over 2 years. People have been here. Why are they staying here? What is going on through their minds? Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on here. I got to give a shout out really quick. I got to let everybody know because I want everybody to know really quick. Hold on, because Scorpius let me know. He's taking his time. We got Vault-Inu Army members, taking their time and doing these live streams. We stream daily, he says, at 2 p.m. He's talking about Twitch, okay? We stream daily at 2 p.m. Eastern time to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Vault-Inu official channel. Thank you, Scorpius. People taking the time to do these things. People have been here putting in the work. And I got to say congratulations to the person also who just bought a $50 bag. Let's freaking go. Congratulations. That got you 65 million plus of Vault-Inu. A bag is a bag. Get you a bag. Don't fight over pennies. You're fixing to see some major money come through this ether scan. You're fixing to see this money really pile in on these scans. And you don't want to get left behind. You don't want to be buying whenever it hits crypto.com. If you don't know how to buy, there's so many videos out there that show you how to buy crypto, how to buy, on Vaulty Change. Buy on Vaulty Change. It's so cool because, Boss Fam, tell them how you're super passionate about Vaulty Change. Every time you talk about it, I'm going to let you go ahead and let the people know about Vaulty Change and how cool it is to see those burns on the ether scan.
Man, Vaulty Change, it's a real beautiful mechanism within itself because what it's doing, it's burning any other token, whether it's on the Ethereum network or on the BSC network. 0.25 of the transaction that gets swiped through there burns any other project on those 2 blockchains and also Vault-Inu's. So it's a win-win for us and it's a win-win for any other project. But first you're seeing that the space needed something to help these cryptos burn the supply. Because what we saw in the space before I got into Volt, I remember being in different projects and they were always talking about, we're going to have a community burn or we're going to be buying NFTs, we'll buy some tokens and this and that. But there was never a mechanism that was the supply. But now with Toshi, if you add the Vaulty Change widget to your website and you tell your investors, hey guys, when you buy our tokens, use Vaulty Change, you're gonna be making our token deflationary. That's bullish to me. So if a million dollars going value and transaction, they're gonna be burning $2,000, $500 and burning. So right now, I think especially we got about 300 projects integrated the widget to itself. Not only that, anybody out here that adds the widget, you get free marketing. But first, you give you a shout out. Mm-hmm. So you get free marketing, you get more eyes on your project. And not only that, if you also use it as much, you start trending on our Vaulty Change toolbar. On the top, you'll see all the projects that are using from 1 to 10, similar to Dexto, that are using the Vaulty Change widget. So it's like free marketing to me, man. It's a win-win. Why wouldn't you want to participate in that? Or why wouldn't you want your project to integrate that Vaulty Change widget? To me, if a developer doesn't want to do that, that speaks who this person or this character is doing. Because you're here in the space to better your life, better yourself, and better the project. And the developers that are in here have to want to better the project and the community that is, driven that project. And I think Toshi with that Vaulty Change widget, man, or that Vaulty Change Dex is a win-win for all of us here in Web Space.
You're talking about also Vaultoshi giving them a shout out and how the Vault Army, we talked about how they will definitely show some love as well. come out to those share spaces. You have a place to talk about your project. You can let everybody know you have the Vaulty Change widget. You know, that's even more marketing Vaultoshi is providing, you know, for the crypto space. My goodness. And I'm telling you, if you are part of a project, you're an investor, right? You're an investor and you're like just hearing about it right now about Vaulty Change. Well, we've been out a while. It's been out a while, and it works. But it's okay if it's the first time you're hearing about it. Let your dev and the dev team know, hey, let's add Vaulty Change to the website. It's free. And if it's on the ETH or Binance side, it's already on there. It's already on there. Go ahead and put the contract address in. It's going to pop up. It's going to blow your mind. And then you're going to be like, why the hell have I been using anything else? Why have we been spinning spins on Spotify, sending a certain amount to a burn wallet and to a community member and all this mess just to burn stuff when you can do it right here? 0.25% fee burning your supply while trading. No liquidity to add, and Vaultoshi has it set up that way. So it doesn't discriminate. Any dev, any project out there, you can be big or small, you have an opportunity, and that's how he wanted it.
Yeah, Space Chick, sorry to jump in. On top, I pinned a tweet from Vaultoshi that he posted on September of last year, on the 26th, where it kind of gives you a reference, and he even said it there. He said, well, automated buybacks and burns based on the Vaulty Change login. Leaving this here for future reference. And then he posts the value if everybody were to use that, and then also tells you the price of how much it will be burning. So why wouldn't you want to use that dex, man? I mean, come on. You're helping the project in itself in its totality. So check out that post on top. If you're a developer and you got your crypto project out here in the web space, you're going to be helping your project burn that supply.
Ooh, y'all. Guess what? I'm over at too much voltage over here in the space cabin, y'all. It's kicking me out of X over here on the laptop. So just so y'all know, if something funky happens, if something funky happens, it's too much voltage, I guess. But I was trying to pull up your tweet over here in the space cabin, boss. But y'all see what happened over here. We got a queen up here. I'm super excited. She's never been up here in the speaker panel before. So we are so blessed to hear from Raquel this morning on the Daily Dose. Raquel, how bullish are you today? What's up, queen?
What's up, Space Chick? What's up, Army? I'm bullish as heck, girl. I just wanted to quickly chime in and just share how excited I am. You know, the markets are bullish. Bitcoin is about to hit all-time high. And, you know, Volt is vaulting, of course. And I just wanted to quickly just share a little something personal. Yesterday, I have 3 younger sisters, right? And yesterday, I rounded them all up so I can, seriously have a talk about Volt-Inu with them. And, you know, I was like, okay, hopefully they listened. And so this morning, during Crypto Latina Space Cafecito, one of my sisters actually showed up listening. And I was like, oh, snap. And right now, in this very moment, I have another one of my sisters right now listening to you, Space Chick. Kimmy, shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for joining in and listening. I hope you get voted soon, sis. Let's go.
Congratulations, Raquel. Congratulations to your sister.
Let's freaking go. That's bullish. Hey, you got a super smart sister up here. Raquel, let's give some hearts. Let's give some hundreds. Let's freaking go. Hey, I'm reaching around this mic for you, Raquel. I love you. Let's
love
go.
You, Space Chick. Love you.
This is so cool. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get your family vaulted. You got to get them in on what's going on right now. We've been trying to tell people whenever 1 billion Volt-Inu tokens was $215 one day. It was at 12 million market cap. Now look at it. Don't continue to just continue sitting the bench. What are you doing? A bag is a bag. Somebody just bought a $50 bag. Can you imagine what that's going to do for that person in, you know, a year's time? the deflationary aspect of it, the fact that the supply is burning is going to raise the floor price all on its own with all the utilities. They're already working for it. The supply shock is coming. The marketing shock is coming because more people are going to tell. You're going to see more space. I guarantee you, I cannot wait to tune in to David Gokhshtyn's space, because I know that man is going to be holding a Volt-Inu space. You're going to see it. It's going to be thousands of people in there. I'm going to go and I'm going to sit in and I want to hear what he's got to say, because that man's been knowing about us since we got Meme Coin of the Year on his freaking channel, Gokhshtyn Media, because he said his team did all the research and they are not going to BS y'all. Go do your research on him and his team, whether you like them or not. He said, yeah, this project's legit. You can't knock it. And that's because we've grown since then. We have a game out. We got utilities for the whole space. We got a community. We got active people, passionate people. Yeah, we're going places, everybody. Jump on the ride. Jump on the rocket. I'm going to take or Boss Fam, take the mic. Take the mic. I see you with your speaker off.
Oh, yeah, man, it'd be glitchy sometimes. No, I just want to give a shout out to Raquel, man, and Jason. They're doing a fantastic job spreading the voltage. I mean, one of the first things you do when you fall in love with Volt is you want to tell your immediate family. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, sometimes, like, there's a saying, even in the scripture, that says that you're not your prophet in your own land. Sometimes those friends will believe you more than your own family members. You know, and it's crazy just to say that, but congratulations to her sister, man. If you take the opportunity, not only will you befriend yourself, you'll befriend your generations, because this is a wealth transfer that's occurring right before our eyes, and we're actually part of this history, because this is going to be a history that's going to be talked about in the future. Your great-grandkids, your great-great-great-great-grandkids going to be like, who was the one that broke those chains? And you're the ones that broke that chain. You decided to say, you know what, I'm stepping up. I want to change the chains that have been carried within my family, you know, and you're going to be the one. That's why I always say in a lot of spaces that you guys are that pioneer of your family, because you are that 5-6% inside this beautiful technology before everybody else comes in. So pretty soon everything will be in the blockchain, and we're already here. You know, it's funny to see all the institutions fighting for Bitcoin when they could have got Bitcoin at a very, very low price. And unfortunately, that's what it's going to trickle down to, and that's what's going to happen with Volt. You know, we told them to buy Volt at a 200, $1 billion, a 300 billion, 400 billion, 100 billion, 600 billion, 700 billion, and so forth. And it's going to get to a crazy price, because these zeros are going to get eaten. Satoshi's vision is to get us to that dollar, nothing less.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm super excited for Raquel's sister. I think she said her name was Kimmy. Shout out to you for taking the time to be here as well, because sometimes it's hard just to get family members to listen. Raquel said she gathered her sisters up. She's like, look here. Oh my goodness. That's how you got to do it sometimes. I told y'all for myself, I had to just tell my brother, here's your wallet. And here's to my other sister, here's your wallet, my niece, here's your wallet. Now it's up to them. I already gave them the information about the Vaulty card. Now, of course, I'm going to hound them again, because they better take their damn profits. But my nephew, he's 10 years old. He's got a billion Volt-Inu bag, and he's got a dragon, and it's just going to sit there. Guess what? That kid's got nothing but time. He's got time to last another bear market and go up again. Like, I am so happy for him. Oh my goodness. I got goosebumps just thinking about him and how happy he's going to be. Well, I'm going to be gone, and he's going to be set for life, and he should be. I'm so happy. What you got, Boss Fam?
Yeah, you're touching the Vaulty card, guys. Vaulty card is very important. Even if you're not positioning yourself into the project, or you got your other cryptos, your favorite cryptos and whatnot, I tell everybody, get you at least 200 million Volt, because that's gonna help you to bring these gains. Once you get those gains out here into the real world, then you'll be able to use your crypto to pay off whatever you got to pay off. When was it? Saturday, I sat down with a few crypto investors and I showed them the dashboard. I showed them how easy it was to load my car. I showed them the 28 grams of metal, and they were like, "What the hell? This thing is heavy." I told them, "Yeah, you could get you one. You can do an NFT, get you a Dragon." Matter of fact, the Dragons today, I think the floor was at 248, and they're also deflationary, just like Volt-Inu, the token. And I showed them, and when I sat down with them on Saturday, which was around, I think, 8 or 9 a.m., the price for 200 million volt at that time was $110. If you look, what is the price out for 200 million volt token? It's $153. I remember telling people about the Vaulty card when it dropped down to like $30 a 200 million volt token, and then it went up to 50, 60, and that's so forth. So don't let these opportunities expire right before your face. Don't fade on Volt. I always be preaching out here in the street. Don't fade on Volt, man, especially the Vaulty card. The 200 million Volt tokens will allow you to spend your cryptos easily through DeFi. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Vaulty Pay. We haven't touched Vaulty Pay, but Vaulty Pay, man, I can't wait to I'll be able to use my crypto and buy me that truck that I've been seeking out there. I went to the dealership. I already picked it out. I'm gonna make sure that once I get that truck, I'm gonna boot it up. I'm gonna put it on neon, boot it, and I'll put the big logo and Volt on top. And I'll make sure I spread the word out here in the real life as well with the vehicle. But I'm gonna be able to pay through Vaulty Pay, man. That's a game changer for me. You can pay your utilities, your mortgage, your loans, any loan that you might have out there. As long as those merchants are in there, the 20+ K merchants, you'll be able to use your cryptos. And all of this just by holding 200 million Volt token.
That is literally all you have to do to be able to spend your money that you're getting from XRP, Pepe. Pepe's flying right now. Guess what? How are you going to spend those profits? If you want to spend them right now, how are you going to do it? Oh my goodness. Now you're having these thoughts. Well, you got to get the Vaulty card. You got to be able to spend it. Get a virtual or a physical card. You want to spend those Doge profits? I mean, how else are you going to let that happen again? You better not, my friends. Pro the Doge. He even has Volt-Inu. I guarantee you that man is going to get a Vaulty card. There's no freaking way. How else is he going to spend that money? He better take profits. Everybody's rooting for you, Pro the Doge. Everybody's rooting for you. Shiba Inu flying up. How are you going to spend those profits, everybody? People need to know that Hex, you can go ahead and you can buy Hex on Vaulty Change too and spend your crypto with Vaulty card. Now is the time. If you're just barely thinking about it, guess what? You're here at the right place at the right time to hear about Vaulty card. All right, we talked about Vaulty Change. We talked about Vaulty card. So I just wanted to let everybody know Bitcoin ETFs, what a beautiful sentiment we're in. What a beautiful time. What a beautiful environment we're in this year. Year of the Dragon, throw that on top. That also helps. But you're getting more exposure this time around in the bull run with exchanges as well. More people are going to find out about crypto.com. More people are going to find out about HTX and also, Poloniex, OKX. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I know y'all are tired of hearing me say that, but it is going to be insane, this bull run. I don't think anybody knows what the hell's going to happen, but I was super excited when I heard those two OGs last night. I mean, they've been here for a long time. And they know their stuff. And whenever they were talking about, they didn't say what token it was. And they said it's one of the top 50s. They said it's so good. But their supply is what screws them. If they had a deflationary aspect in there, then it would be perfect. It would fly. And guess what? We have that here. So that's nothing that we even need to worry about. We believe, the Vault Army believes, that we will definitely be, top 10, top 3, top 5, but we're going to be up there. We're going to be up there. Believe it or not, $50 billion market cap. Nothing less. That's why you see us out here pushing so freaking hard every day. Ken, what you got, Ken?
So, what Toshi just says is official. 2 volts is the sleep season. That means things are coming and it's going to be happening. And we just cracked 3,600 on ETH. So, things are happening. Remember when ETH was down to 700? So, things are happening at a rapid pace, at a blink of an eye. It's just the fact that if you look at it on a day-to-day, you're living it 365 days. But just remember, these things are just little parts of your life coming together. When the whole Voltage thing happens and you start seeing ETH do a 10x of where it is now, yeah, that's happening. You're going to realize that you was in the right place at the right time. And you got voted.
Ken, you bring up a beautiful point. I mean, Ethereum goes up. My gosh, we're going to go up. Polygon, you see BNB, y'all, just the environment right now of the market alone. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin sitting at $66,427 right now. ETH is sitting at $3,590 right now, everybody. I mean, what more could you ask for? You've been here this whole time. You've been buying your bag. You're buying bags now. I mean, what else are you doing with your money? Why would you not give this a chance? You spend so much money. I was watching a YouTube video. I was like, there's no freaking way. A Big Mac, $18. I don't know where the guy lived. Maybe it was California. I have no idea. Think about how much money you waste and how much those dollars can turn into hundreds of dollars. And you might think that's impossible. You might think that that's just unheard of. There's no way that that can happen. It can, and it can in crypto, and it can with a meme coin. You are going to hear on the news about so many meme coin millionaires. People are going to be baffled. They're going to be like, what the hell is a meme coin? What is this? I've heard of Doge. What is this Vault thing? What is this green? What are they doing with a partnership with this person or this person? Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go, everybody. I'm going to take last words because I could be here. I think I could start a 24-hour space right now. I swear to God. And I can't do it. I got stuff to do. But I am going to do a small overdose show here in the space cabin. So I'm going to take last words from my friends up here, my family up here. We're going to hear from Just, Ken, Stevie, and then finish off with Boss Fam. But let's go ahead and hear from Just Philosophy. What you got, sir? Give us our green pill. Give us our green pill. Give us 10.
10 green pills. Well, it was an excellent show. I wanna give kudos to Jason and his wife, and the sisters, because you're actually open to an opportunity, a major opportunity, and your family loves you. If they didn't love you, they would have never told you about Volt. And for a lot of us here, Volt is life changing. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't life changing. It's generational wealth, it's legacy. So salute to you and your family, Jason and Raquel. Salute to yourself as well and your sisters. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to save and bring them in, so that's incredible. You love to see that. We need more of that. There's many other examples of people that we know near and dear to us in the Army. Their family members are just not open to listening. They just don't want to see it. And then we have friends as well that just don't want to open their eyes to it until it's too late. Until they start hearing about it at the barbershop. So take full advantage. This is for everybody, myself included. Take full advantage of what's before you. Don't take it for granted. We're going to make history. We're going to make history. It's going to be amazing. And these bumps in your wallet, there's more to come. There's more to come. And these are just positive indicators of what's coming. But what's really coming, and when it really kicks off, it's gonna knock our socks off. So let's just be thankful, and let's be dedicated to being consistent. That's what I have. Thank you, Space Chick. Thank you, Jen Token, again for those wonderful words. Thank you to Boss Fam, Stevie, Ken Bussy, Raquel, everybody that came up and spoke, because it's important that we constantly have different voices, because different people are going to connect to different voices. And Space Chick, keep doing what you're doing, young lady. It's awesome. Incredible work. Super consistent. And Vaulty, man, Vaulty is the greatest. Vaulty, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, without Vaulty, without the great developer, we wouldn't be here. He's putting together a magnificent masterpiece that we can all really look back on and really, what Ken said, it's funny, but it reads true. We can be the superhero in our families. You know, we can be really outstanding and astounding for those around us. We can be a real blessing. So take it full advantage. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin. Reminder to everybody, just what time are you going to go speak on that space so that everybody can go out there? He's going to be on the LB show, everybody. What time is that?
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In less than 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes. Okay. We're going to rock it out. We're going to be vaulted. Yeah, we're going to be vaulted. We're going to give them some more green pills.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I can't wait to hear you. I'm excited you're going to go speak up there. Shout out to Just Philosophy and Jen. Thank you so much. We love you, Jen. What you got, Ken? What you got? Give them their green pill, sir.
So your mission is to still do the same thing, maintain. If you ever get worried, just go to, make it to the roll call on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Adjust your time according to that. And you'll get re-energized. You'll get revigorated. You have to make sure that you stay with, when you say you're going to a long-term play, that you stay with it. Not fall off just because you see other things happening. When you see stuff happening with Shiv, when you see things happening with Pepe, that is bullishness for you, because that means it's your turn next. And when you come out, you're going to come out to get that legendary yellow coat, that green master's jacket. You are going to be an MVP, a most valuable player of all time. You are going to the Crypto Hall of Fame. That's facts. So remember that. Don't get caught up from anything else you see happening out there. Cryptos that you know nothing about. Why are they pumping? You don't care. You just know it's your turn next. Okay? Stay vaulted. Because when we're on the same footing as those other cryptos, we're going to outperform them. Our goal is to be top 3 crypto. Not top 700, 500, 100. So it's going to happen. Just let it happen. Relax. Relax your mind and chill and get down with the vaulted prophecy from Vaulty. Okay?
Let's freaking go. Thank you, Ken, for being up here. You always bring the voltage, sir. Appreciate you. Love you so much. Let's freaking go. Stevie, what you got, Stevie?
That's what I got, Texas.
Let's freaking go. I love it. Super vaulted today. What you got, boss fam? Lead us on out. Give them their green pill, sir.
Hey, I want to give shout out to Tonics. Shout out to your brother. Yeah, for those that don't know him, he always hosts his spaces. He also gives Volt Army the platform in his spaces. I've been able to have the privilege to go in there and talk to many souls out there about Volt and other projects, and how Volt-Inu could help them become deflationary as well, and Vaulty cards and whatnot. Also, if you have any more questions, on top I pinned the Telegram main page, so you could tap in with the community. Even if it's your first time, coming into the market and you're kind of lost, don't know what to do, tap in. Also, the website Volt-Inu.in. Make sure you also follow the developers who associate here with us. Volt Official with the blue check mark. Shout out to all you guys, man. All you guys, everybody in this room with the lightning bolt. Shout out to the whole army. You guys, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are setting setting those steps for your future family to come and follow, man. And let's go, Space Chick. We're gonna go to the tippity top of our cryptos.
Let's freaking go, fam. Let's freaking go. We've been working so hard. Vaultoshi's been working so hard. We've been through so much, and it's our time. It is our time. And you're right. I love how Ken said it. There's the grandfathers. There's, the meme coins we respect, Doge and Shiba, but I can guarantee you we're going to outperform them as well. I agree with you, Ken, and guarantee you all respect to them. But if you miss Dogecoin, if you miss Shiba Inu, do not miss Volt-Inu. Go ahead and check us out. Go follow all the official links. And also tune in tomorrow for the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Tuesday. I love y'all so very much. I'm heading to the space cabin for a little bit. And yeah, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Let's freaking go. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. You ready? You ready? Let's go. Okay, y'all. Okay, welcome to the Volt-Inu Overdose Show. Now, the reason why I have this show is because I cannot show everything on X. So I think it would be really cool to go ahead and be able to pull this stuff up and show you on screen and talk to y'all, hang out with you. Y'all already know I love the space cabin. This is where I started. I feel like this is where it's at. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, thanks for supporting your girl as well. Shout out to my mods. I love y'all. Y'all are doing an amazing job. I love my mods so very much. Y'all definitely keep it clean in here, and I love it. Thank you so much. I know sometimes it's not easy. We've had some people that have shown some hate towards this project. I don't know why. Some people get mad, but it's okay because, all you can do is just be happy. Just be happy. No competition. Collab is better than competition, right? We're all here in the space just trying to make it. I cannot believe, that I personally saw it at 12 million market cap, and I was stacking. And I just had nothing but hope and faith and my research. And I tell you one thing, I'm so glad that I personally stuck with something and believed in something so much that I'm fixing to see my hard work and my family's, my friends' hard work pay off. The Vault Army totally deserves every single green candle on here, every single delete of a zero. The Vault Army and Vaultoshi totally deserves it. I'm so excited for these buys. Like, look at this person. They bought $48. Let's freaking go. Add to that bag, baby. Add to that bag. And then don't forget, we're on Polygon, BNB, and ETH side. We got to make sure we let people know about that. Oh, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing in here? Y'all doing okay? I wish I could see these. I can only see them on my phone. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, everybody. Make a wish. It's 1, 2, 3. I really wish I could see these. I got to change those emojis, too, that my mods can use. Column C, thanks so much for coming on in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, shoot, Stevie with the super chat. 3333. Let's freaking go. Volt-Inu for life. You already know. You already know, fam. I love that number. I love that number. Let's freaking go. It's our time. Thank you so much, Stevie. I appreciate that. Hey, we had a members only stream the other day. You have to make sure you roll that back. You got to make sure we saw some crazy stuff. Me, Petey, and Scottish, we had to watch something else because we were traumatized for a minute. Right, Scottish? Oh, Petey might have had to step out, but yeah. Look at this golden. It was crazy, y'all. Y'all got to check it out. You just become a space member, crew member. I think I have it for like $2, $7, $10. But yeah, check it out. And the reason why I do that is so I can keep some funky people out of my late night space cabin streams. So so many positive things, looking up for this channel, looking up for this project, looking up for my friends and family out there. Look at this golden zone right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful point right here because we can, of course, I believe we're going to ride up, dance right along this line. We're pushing this line of resistance right here. Sevens. We might play around the sevens area for a little bit, or with everything that's going on with Pepe and Bonk, I mean, we might fly right by it, but we have to keep in mind, not everybody out here knows how to buy a token, buy Ethereum, Polygon, and Binance. They don't know how to do, or BNB, they don't know how to do that and swap a token yet. So the more listings that we get are just going to be phenomenal. They're going to be beautiful for this project. And so, like I said, when we get listed on OKX, I feel like I'm going to break X. When we get listed on crypto.com, everybody in the world is going to know about it. We're not going to break just X. We're going to break the internet. All right. So we still have so many of these that we are counting on. Look at the trading volume that's going on Binance alone. So whenever we get listed on, and you can guarantee we're going to get listed on Kraken, on Gemini, crypto.com. These things are coming, everybody. These things are, we've even received free listings. HTX was like, hey, we want to put you on our exchange. Look, they're sitting at number 9 in the entire world. Number 9 spot on top exchanges in the world. And they listed us for free because they see the potential of what this project has. Now we're listed on KuCoin. And if you've been here for a while, we know that Vaulty was able to make this happen pretty much overnight. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. But what did he do? He left all his bullets in the chamber ready to fire off. He had put out a tweet before and he said, you have to respect the cycles of the market and you also have to respect the cycles of marketing. There was no point in spending millions of dollars last year to market. Who instead marketed? Who did a ton of marketing? Y'all know what I want to say. The community, the Vault Army community, and then the holder count continued to accumulate. The holder count continued to go up because people saw that we are here and we're here to stay. People that were on V1, they see that we're still out here. I can guarantee you somebody that's going to hit that replay, somebody in here right now in the space cabin, I'm talking to you. Hey, if it's been a while and you're super impressed by the Army, golly, just wait. Please come join the Telegram. Come continue to join all the spaces and live streams that we have going on, all the tournaments, everything that we have going on. It's so much fun. Dip your feet in. Don't be shy. And yeah, welcome back, or welcome. The OKX partnership, look at how much volume they're bringing in. Number 4. And to me, what's cool is that we have an extension on our Vaulty change for the OKX wallet, and also being partnered with them and how involved they are with the soccer leagues, football leagues, whatever y'all want to say. However you want to say it. Oh, shoot. Thank you so much, Scottish Crypto, for the super chat. Super hype, Space Chick. Wish came true meeting you. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, loving the numbers. Y'all know this numerology thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, love it. Thank you so much. You had a ball. You had a ball the other night. Good. I'm so glad. Stevie, hit that replay, Stevie, for real. You will not regret it. I'm glad that y'all were not traumatized. Stevie, we literally had to find something else to watch for a moment because it got pretty wild there for a second. But we learned a lot. We learned how weird rich ass people can be. And we learned to what to look out for. We watched that. We watched so many different things that night, but we watched one thing in particular where we learned what to look out for. We'll just leave it at that. Come to the next late night show. Need you. Yeah, Stevie. We were missing you, Stevie. But Stevie can hit that replay, so that's good. That's really good. Gemini, he said in the roadmap that we have 3 out of the top 10 exchanges ready to be listed on. Like the ink is already dry. It's already ready to go. You know, OKX, they got their together. They know when to list us. Come on now. Vaulty has deep ties with these people. That just shows right there. Okay, and we're also listed on so many centralized exchanges. He got us listed on all of these when it was the cheapest to get listed on these exchanges. Because now, I think it was December DeMarco was saying it can cost up to, $1 million to get listed on even Binance or more. But right here on the roadmap, says it right there. And if you see, look at all the check marks. This is a project you want to be in. This is a project you want to sell that crap degen play for, take your profit and run to a great project like this. To a great project. Look at this. We're busting out of that line of resistance right there in that golden diamond zone. Let's freaking go. It got real. It got real. PD, you finished? Yeah, did you finish all your drywall? I'm going to do another late night on Saturday. I'll do another one on Saturday. I'll try to make sure I keep them on Saturdays. Yeah. I gotcha. And I already have some new content for the next one. But we do have to bring Richie the Clown up again sometime. We got to bring that clown up again sometime, y'all. I know we were traumatized, but oh my goodness. Look at us busting out of this right here. I do believe we're going to be dancing all along this line. But shoot, we could go past this, fly past this with the way Bonk and Pepe are reacting to the market and how popular they're making meme coins pop off right now. This whole chart could mean nothing. I would have to scrap this if we just continue to just fly on up. I'm excited. I'm on a week chart right here, everybody. I'm on the weekly chart so I can show it better on my screen as well. But don't let yourself come into Dex Tools or come into the Space Cabin again or one of the live streams or someone's space and then you hear, oh, Volt-Inu total market cap 100 million. Whenever we've been telling you since 12 million, we've been telling you for over 2 years. Don't let that be you. Our all-time high was 250 million market cap. That is doable. That is something that can totally be done. We have holders that still need to migrate from V2 to V3. So think about the holders that are going to come. Think about the exchange listings. Think about VultiFlex, something that we don't really talk about, but that's going to be a staking platform for not just Volt-Inu, but also all cryptos. I know. It's pretty big. It's a big deal. That's a big deal. That can take, he doesn't even need to do that. And that he can take a minute for sure with that. Not only just that, but the marketing that we're going to get with that documentary about Mr. Big Cat, the UFC fighter that Vaulty helped sponsor, that gave Mr. Big Cat his last chance to fight in the cage. It was because of Vaultoshi why Mr. Big Cat was able to come back to the UFC. He said it himself on Ladybug Crypto Lounge's AMA that he had with her and the ladies on Ladies Night. It was really awesome hearing from him, but they have a documentary about him. Well, of course, Volt-Inu is going to be mentioned in that documentary, and you're going to be able to see that on Netflix and Prime, or Netflix or Prime, but it's going to be definitely, I believe it was said, he had said Netflix. So, and he said they have so much content, they could do a whole series of them. So we're just waiting for that to come out as well. Oh, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful chart. Look at that chart. I swear, I'm going to put a teacup with the handle. I swear I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit it right in here, and the space crew is going to know exactly why I'm doing it. It just looks like a nice little teacup. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Let's go. What's the price? $77.69. Don't get left behind. Oh my goodness. Here they're coming in. They're coming in. You're going to see some buys come in the thousands of dollars. People are going to be dropping ETH like crazy. You're going to see exchanges buying it up. We talk about fractionalization. Lucky. Thanks, Lucky, for coming by. Thank you so much. Love you too. Almost 777. I know. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, Petey, you were working hard that night. You were working very hard. I'm surprised. I'm glad you are okay, though. Oh, Vaultiflex is going to come out, I think. And then we have Vaulty-Inu grabbing those airdrops. More than likely. There's no freaking way that that's not grabbing airdrops already. There's no way. I think Vaultoshi is going to have more Vaulty-Inu pools going on at the same time, more than one. There's no doubt. There's no doubt, especially with everything that's going on. All the mass adoption. Can you imagine? I already have my wallet set, ready to go for Vaulty-Inu. Got my NFTs in there. Got my Volt-Inu in there. Are y'all loading your wallets with ETH so that you can press that financial freedom button? Where are we at on CoinMarketCap? Like, where are we ranked? Where are we ranked? Oh, you said, look what you... Scottish Crypto did this. Scottish Crypto did this. I swear the rank is 666. I think that's what it said. Nuh-uh. What are y'all saying over here? Look at this. Ah. Look how early you still are. A bag is a bag. Get you a bag. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't sleep. You're already seeing YouTube content creators talking about this. You're already seeing them. You're going to just see them more and more. Are you going to wait until, you have the top YouTube content creators talking about this? Or are you going to, do your research and listen to the crazy girl on YouTube yelling about Volt-Inu and hear all these people yelling about, get it, get some. I'm hoping it will be easier to get our NFTs and Vault staked with Vaulty-Inu and the upcoming stake pools. Yeah. What if he announces them both at the same time? Oh, forget it. Game over. Just can't save ETH. I know, it's hard to save ETH. That's why I bring that up. That's why I bring it up. Because I'm talking to myself too. I know every time you get a hold of ETH now, right? You want to spend it. 6 is your lucky number. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's why the super chat. And then look what you did. The ranking, I believe, was 666. Right? Look at Pepe. Pepe's 40, y'all. Pepe is number 40. Pepe has no use case. You gotta show respect. Gotta give respect where respect is due. Hey, they did the damn thing. They did it. And so can you imagine what Volt-Inu is gonna do? That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, it is. Look. That's what it shows right there anyway. So Scottish Crypto did that. Everybody, we can thank Scottish for that. All right. I'm going to go get something to eat before our next space because I want to make sure I'm there. I want to make sure I'm there for just space. And then they're playing the game right now, probably. Yeah, playing the game right now. He totally did this to keep us busy. NFT collection. We got Twitch going on, a game. We got deflationary aspect. We got why would you go anywhere else? If you're looking for the next hot meme coin, if you're looking for the next hot meme coin, this is it. It's a sign. It is a sign. I believe it. Stay away from McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no McDonald's. I ate McDonald's the other day and I felt like crap. I sure did. Can I go with you? Yeah, come on, Lucky. Let's go. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but it's something. I got something out there. Okay, I'm going to go. I love y'all so very much. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your day. Let's go support each other. I'm going to be back in the space cabin with Inessa, my friend from Nova Core. She's got some important news. She asked if she can come in the space cabin, and because she's my friend, of course, and no, it's not a paid promotion, everybody. She's my friend, and I want to support another woman in Web3. So let's freaking go. If y'all want to come on back and tune into that, that's super bullish. She does want to do a lot of work with Vaulty. And so, hey, you never know. You never know what they can be up to. All right. Yeah, she's cool. Super smart. And she loves Volt-Inu. And she's always talking about the Vaulty card and then like what she's up to. If you know, you know. But come in and check back later and you can connect the dots and see where and why she would want to get involved and how Volt-Inu could actually benefit from a partnership with her. It'd be really cool, in my opinion. All right, love y'all. I can't wait to talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.